Hello and welcome to an Empire Online battle, back by popular demand. This is my latest online battle that I played. I'm playing as Spain against a United Provinces opponent. On my right flank I have 2 units of Light Dragoons, and behind that 3 units of Gardes de Corps, Guards de Corps. At the back here I have 6 units of line infantry and 2 units of Gardiers de Infanteria or whatever, so they're like guards. And then in the front 4 units of Cazadors, which are my 125 range units. My enemy has 5 units of riflemen, 3 in the front here and 2 he's moved over here to counter my Light Dragoons. At the back he has 1 unit of Blue Guard there, 4 units of Swiss infantry, another unit of Blue Guard at the back, General's Bodyguard, 4 units of Garde de Corps, and the other 2 riflemen, as I already said. So my Light Dragoons open fire here on the right flank. I was trying to do it before he got his riflemen round, but unfortunately he managed to do that, so I had to pull them back. I took losses to most of my men here, pulled these guys back out here. And then over here I was trying to form up my Garde Corps to possibly pull the cavalry out round here and then use my Light Dragoons to finish them off, as he had another whole unit more than me. I was going to try and use the Light Dragoons to attack that, but I couldn't attack any further on the right while the riflemen were there. He also decided to move a unit of Swiss infantry over here and his unit of Blue Guard, which then I'm just going to speed this up a bit because I'm not sure how long this battle lasts. I then decided to move my Cazadors forward here. Not into the range of the enemy riflemen yet, because I wanted to tempt them to come to me, because obviously if I can fire first then I'll probably come out doing slightly better. And I moved my 6 units of line infantry up as well. On the right I decided to try and distract this unit of Swiss infantry so I could use my Light Dragoons to try and flank the riflemen a bit. So I'm moving them in there to try and attack the Swiss infantry quickly, while moving my Guards infantry here. I'm just going to call them Guards. Move them up to support and take out the riflemen as well. But I didn't have a chance to fire yet because the riflemen formed up over here, so I pulled them back. Now he decides to attack with his Guard Corps in diamond formation and stagger the attack, which I wouldn't advise, because that way it allowed me to do what I'm going to do now, which is throw this one in between the 2 here, throw this unit out wide, this unit attacks this one, and this one comes up to attack this flank here, which he's left slightly open because I've attacked there, and this one comes crushing in here. I did lose my general though, but that's quite a common thing to see in these battles. I do lose my general quite regularly. However, then problems began because he was able to charge another whole unit in, and so I formed up my Light Dragoons very quickly to try and bring some of them down. I was already beating one of his Garde Corps because I had 2 units on him and I'd squashed him in between. So we zoom in here, take a look at the action. Meanwhile, he's moving some Swiss infantry here, and my units have just formed up here. Anyway, his other unit he's pulled over here to attack my guards, and I formed them into a square, which is easily beaten off these guys. And then I've charged forward with my guards to try and take out the riflemen, because these are really annoying. And if I can take out these guys, they wouldn't be able to reinforce to outnumber my guards here, my 125 rangers. So I'm using these guys here to take out the riflemen, and I'm now moving this unit forward here to form up here. If you want to know how to show where the units are moving to, just hold down the space bar in game. So right over here in the cavalry battle, I've managed to thin his ranks a bit with my light Dragoons. I would have normally bought 3 Light Dragoons, but the guy who was hosting said the rules of the game were no RT and 2 Light Dragoons max. So I went with that. So I managed to finish off his cavalry here with mine, and my light dragoons here. I'm going to pull them back, as you can see here. These guys, I should have formed them up so they could have a better charge, and they charged into the flanks of this unit here, which is a little bit of damage, not that much. This unit here, I was going to attack into the back there, but I was too focused on here, so I didn't notice what happens next, which you guys will see. Meanwhile, my guards are both firing into the riflemen. That unit is wavering, about to go, so I didn't see them form into square, so my cavalry here basically got owned, as you'll see. Yeah, that whole, like, 5 of them, or 7 of them actually, instantly all dead. So it shows that power. However, these guys are continuing to fire, taking out the riflemen. Meanwhile, in the main army, he's moving forward his riflemen, which allows my cazadors to start firing. His riflemen are obviously better than my cazadors, but they're holding their own. And with that, he decides to charge up with the other 3 units of Swiss infantry he's got. And I have seen him over here moving this blue guard unit around, which he's using to flank this cazador unit initially. And I'm forming up my 2 units of line infantry to counter him. Back over here, the other cavalry unit is doing okay still. This unit still hasn't formed square, which would have easily pushed my men off. So I don't really understand why he didn't do that in the end. Also, must apologise if the mic is a bit weird still in this. I still haven't found the best setting for it yet. Hopefully it's alright. So here, I was busy watching these units over here and falling back with my cazadors, so I didn't see him charge in with his blue guard here. They charged into my guards, and they were outnumbering them. Obviously their initial charge took the numbers down to 47 there. I soon realised what was going on, and I'm about to move this unit any moment now, come on, to attack him here. He says, well, I do in a second, I realise. Anyway, over to the main bit. I've pulled back my cazadors because he's advanced up, and on the left here, I've flanked around with this unit of line infantry, just so I can start hitting all these units here. I mean, look at the bodies here. This is where the impacts are coming in against his blue guards, and this unit is being flanked by this unit now. It does start to waver, but I do manage to move both my units around to this side. In the middle column, his units are firing sort of just volleys back and forth between the cazadors and a few of my line infantry. I've now charged in with my other guard units against his blue guards, and I'm outnumbering them. I'm also supporting them with my light dragoons, and I've sent my remaining guard corps after the broken Swiss infantry. Now this battle, I'll just say, does end with the person's sort of, they were, oh, good game, they'd realised they'd lost and they just quit, so it does end abruptly. Anyway, I move my men up to a slant, so this unit could help flank this unit just slightly. Once this unit starts wavering, I bring it up. I'm about to bring it up to this angle here to push through and cause the whole flank to collapse. Over here, this unit of line infantry has run off, and I think the battle is about to end shortly. Meanwhile, my line infantry here continues firing on the blue guard, which is quite decimated by this unit. This unit of Swiss infantry is supporting now, but I am thoroughly thrashing the blue guard here. So here's my guys. And there we go. So yeah, these guys, they're all starting to break now, and I've finished off that unit of blue guard here, so I'm reinforcing with my light dragoons and my guard corps here. His whole flank's collapsing. He's formed to square here with the pressure from my light dragoons, so these guys are going to have no problem now finishing them off. My light dragoons are now firing into the backs of this Swiss infantry, which is broken and routing. The blue guards are routed there, and he said good game at that point and decided to quit. Sorry about that cough, it's probably really upset the mic. Anyway, I deployed 1,455, I lost 630, and I killed 771. My enemy only deployed 1,224, so I did outnumber him slightly, although his units were of a better calibre with the Swiss infantry and blue guards. He lost 793 and only killed 591 of my own men, so obviously I shot about 41 of my own men in the back. Not that good. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this battle. I will endeavour to get some more videos up in between my Portugal campaign. I will also at some point get a Modern Warfare compilation vid up and done, and I'm also working on another cinematic vid. As always, I hope you've enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Slanhard out.